My name is Grace Marie Bolatooth, and I am currently in my third year studying a Bachelor of Communications and Media, majoring in Social and Digital Media at the University of Wollongong. My strongest personal values are honesty, trust, understanding, courage, open-minded, reliability, independent, loyalty, commitment, and respect. I have been in fashion retail since end of high school, starting my first job in early 2019. I started with a casual position in women's fashion to make some money for myself and gain work experience most importantly. I then moved on to working in men's suiting mid-2019 to 2021. I lost this job unfortunately due to the pandemic lockdown in New South Wales. However, I've recently scored an opportunity as an assistant manager in women's retail. Throughout these experiences, I gained a strong work ethic, leadership skills, and improved on and expanded my interpersonal skills. I gained strong knowledge of the work environment, but also an insight into what kind of role I would like to take on in my future career. My strongest work values that I have gained through my retail experiences are growth and development, leadership, entrepreneurship, creativity, loyalty, job stability, financial stability, challenges, and confidence. During the lockdown, I lost my retail job in men's suiting. I loved this job and I was working here for close to 2 years. It was very devastating to hear that the store I was extremely dedicated to was closing down. However, this was time for a fresh start. When one door closes, another one opens. However, I will never forget the experiences and memories I made and the lessons and values I gained. I started off as a casual, but slowly I worked my way to being 2IC. I gained strong leadership skills, was taught about authority and management, and I loved and embraced the change. My support system through this change was definitely my manager, because if it weren't for him trusting me with the higher role, I wouldn't have gained the management and leadership skills I'm going to need one day to build a business of my own. The support of friends and family plays a big part too. When the store closed down, I lost my everyday routine that gave me motivation to get up in the morning. I had something to do. So instead, I woke up earlier than I normally would. I went for a walk and then did a quick workout. I then went about my day doing uni work and finding other ways to keep me busy during lockdown. I FaceTimed my friends as much as I could and actually grew closer to my ex-workmates. This became my new everyday routine and gave me a new reason to get up in the mornings and start my day. All the strengths and skills I have gained from the last job enabled me to land a new job as an assistant manager. The biggest challenge I believe that I'm going to face, or even in general when starting a new job, is regaining that confidence and store connection. I'm going to have to create new friendships and try to create that confidence I found at my last job. I am getting out of my comfort zone and taking on a role bigger than expected. However, I have learned that safe doesn't get you anywhere, and to succeed to your best ability, you must go outside your comfort zone and try new things. I need to continue to grow and develop, and I've learned that I couldn't grow anymore with my last job, but I can grow with this one. I will never forget the people who helped me get to where I am today and all the skills, strengths, and lessons I've learned. For me, work-life balance is the relationship between your work and the commitments in the rest of your life, and how they impact on one another. It's not so much about splitting my time 50-50 between work and leisure, but making sure I feel fulfilled and content in both areas of my life. My healthy balance looks like meeting my deadlines at work while still having time for friends and hobbies, having enough time to sleep properly and eat well. This is how I handled this during the pandemic, not working and not being able to see friends. I made sure to schedule regular breaks throughout the day and hold myself accountable to those rest times, putting them in my calendar. Also, eating lunch with a family member or going on a walk were great ways to spend some mental time away from work. I found that maintaining a healthy work-life balance improved my productivity, absenteeism, provided for a more and happy and less stressed workforce, improved my health and well-being, loyalty, commitment, and motivation. This is all essential for me to take on for the future, especially when wanting to open up my own business one day. My ultimate goal in the future regarding my work goals and career is to hopefully have a business of my own one day in line with my field of study and my major. I would love to take on more career focused jobs in the future after retail, such as the social media manager or fashion marketing manager. I plan to stick to retail until I finish my university degree in autumn, or until I can get a career based internship or job so I can further develop my work life balance skills, which I can use for the future, along with leadership and management experience. Though my retail experiences, Through my retail experiences, I have realized that I like to be in charge and motivate people. I want to become a leader that I can not only be proud of, but a leader that others can look up to. Both parents of mine have their own businesses, and I look up to the both of them as strong, brilliant business owners, and I would love to follow in their footsteps in the career path that I choose. I want to be able to provide for myself and be successful in my career.